And welcome, this is ballerscuba with another subscriber special. We have hit 3,000 subscribers. That is a number that makes me very happy. In the background, for those of you that are looking at the video, there is me playing Peggle Deluxe. I'm playing the challenge levels after I beat the entire game. There are a lot of challenge levels. I get through some of them. I figured there should be something in the background for you guys to watch. So I will only take up a small portion of the screen as I play. What I wanted to talk about today is the fact that I hit 3,000 subscribers. I do want to thank each and every one of you that has subscribed. I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. I do plan on making more videos in the future. So let's talk about the future. I do have some plans for the future, not as many as I would like, but I do have some. I wanted to talk about some of the future Let's Plays that I might get started. For instance, let's talk about what's going to come after Mass Effect 2, because it feels like I'm starting to get toward the end of that game, probably over halfway now. I'm not entirely sure, but it feels that way. I have not decided what will follow that. It's been 2 years. I just looked it up. It's been 2 years since we've had a vote video for that slot. I think that's a little bit too long. We are overdue for another vote video there. So that is what is going to happen there. I have some new stuff that I'm excited to get started. So hopefully we can squeeze that all into one vote video. Whenever wins that will be the next Let's Play. That's at least the plan right now. So there are some exciting things, some new things, some things that were in previous vote videos. Like I said, it's been 2 years, so you might have forgotten what was already there. But that's going to be what replaces Mass Effect 2. The other long Let's Play that I have going right now is Final Fantasy X. We kind of just started that. We're still very early on in the game. We are going to be there for a long time, so I have no plans as to what's going to be replacing that just yet, but right now I am leaning toward another vote video because that slot is usually the most contested slot. That's the most requested Let's Plays, are the older, longer games, and that's where Final Fantasy X is right now, so I anticipate putting another vote video there so that we can get a sense of what you guys want to see. And that's what I'm always trying to provide. After that, what do we have? I have not actually started the next series for the shorter, older game slot. I still have some plans for that. Right now, I'm just trying to get Chrono Cross bonus videos done. I am close to getting those done. There's still a little bit of work for me to do, but once that is done, I do have some plans in store. I'm not going to say what is coming next, but I will say after that one will be East 2. So East 2 is not that far away, but there is going to be a short game in between the two once I have everything sorted. Like I said, I'm still trying to work on Chrono Cross bonus videos. I am close to done. We're close there. After that, we do have Precipice of Darkness 4, Penny Arcade's On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness 4, its official title. I do, struggle with it from time to time. Luckily, they usually put it right in front of me, but not today, so I had to go off the top of my head. We just started that one. It doesn't seem like it's going to be too long of a game based on what I have seen online. I'm already on Chapter 5 of 11, so we might not be there too long. I have not decided what's going to go after that, but it's going to be a vote video. I have lots of games once again for that spot, so we will find a way to get at least 5 to 7 videos in that vote video, and we'll see what people want to see when that comes out. After that, we do have the two major projects. Xenoblade Chronicles is the major project right now, and we are about halfway done with that one, I would say. I'm still working on the walkthrough for those of you that are curious about that. I have probably about 6 sessions between where I am now and where my walkthrough is, so I'm trying to keep up. The walkthrough is it's there. I'm still working on it. Not done trying to keep that ahead of where the Let's Play is so that there isn't a break there. I have decided what I will be doing after Xenoblade Chronicles. It is not going to be Xenoblade Chronicles X, although I will say that I did purchase Xenoblade Chronicles X. I found it on sale for, I think, $30, and I figured I was not going to be getting a cheaper price than that, so I went ahead and bought that. Unfortunately, I don't have a system to play it on right now. I don't have a Wii U, but I do have the game. That should count for something. I feel the need to actually play the game all the way through before I actually start Let's Playing it, and I have not done that, so we will not be doing Xenoblade Chronicles X immediately after Xenoblade Chronicles. Instead, I have another game that has been highly requested of me, but I don't necessarily have the slot for it right now, so we are going to do it after Xenoblade Chronicles, and that is Demon's Souls for the PlayStation 3. I have not played that game at all. I am completely blind going into that game, and I plan on keeping it that way. Should be very entertaining. It's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? I hope you guys enjoy it, but that's going to be what replaces Xenoblade Chronicles once that is done. With that said, there is something that I have already finished, although the finale has not been uploaded yet, and that is Warcraft 3. Now, I've talked a little bit about Warcraft 3 and what will replace it in the future before, but I said that it was not going to be StarCraft or StarCraft 2. That is still true. I am not going to be sticking with Blizzard just yet. I will go back to it. There's still the Nova mission packs for me to do, plus StarCraft 1 in its entirety. We will get back to that, but I feel the need to take a little bit of a break from the Blizzard RTS titles, so I'm going to be doing something else in the meantime. What I am going to do, I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm debating between a couple different options right now. The two general ideas of the options right now are either continuing a series that I already started and have kind of let go for a little bit, something like Dragon Quest or Prince of Persia, or maybe even Assassin's Creed, although that one might be a little bit too long. Something like that, something where I can just continue what I've already started. And then the other idea is that I can just start something fresh and new, something that I have not done before, possibly even in a genre that I haven't done before. I do have requests for a lot of different genres that I have not done, or at least not done too much of on the channel. Stuff like beat 'em ups. I haven't gotten requests for shoot 'em ups, but I assume that's coming eventually. But beat 'em ups, point and clicks, visual novels, simulation games, stuff like, when I say simulation, I mean stuff like SimCity or even Civilization, stuff like that. Something like that. I'm debating between those two options right now, but that is essentially where I'm at right now. I do have more plans than I have time, unfortunately. I still would like to do the things that I talked about before, the podcasting and the reviews and maybe the highlight Let's Plays of certain games, but I had not had time up to this point. I'm not sure if I will have time in the future, although I should have more time now than I did before, if that helps at all. We will see. I don't want to guarantee any of that kind of stuff because I don't know right now, but that is what I am thinking about when it comes to the future. So once again, I do want to thank each and every one of you that has subscribed for watching the videos. If you guys like the videos, it would help me out if you guys would put a like on the videos, if you leave comments. Of course, subscribing does help as well. Also, in the description, I have been told about a couple projects that are hopefully going to happen. There are petitions out there to get some RPGs onto PC through a port. So I'm going to put links to those petitions below if you are interested in that. But with all of that said, once again, I do want to thank you guys, and I hope that you will stick with me as we continue forward, and hopefully we get up to more subscribers instead of less. More is always better. But I've been ballerscuba, and I hope you guys have enjoyed these videos. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.